Hello friends, and welcome to my second episode of my mini-series for Othercide. In this video we're going to cross the rest of the Plague era and hopefully tackle down the Surgeon. So that's going to be what's up for today, and if you like this content, drop my channel a subscription and this will keep you updated. So we're in the midst of day 5. Today's special effect is we're lost. Daughters can do an unlimited number of missions per day, however you cannot see their details or manage them. So I decided to screw that. We have another day at our disposal, and let's just go forward and skip that. I don't want to have no option to manage my daughters. Thank you, game. No interest.
The crisis has passed.
So let's keep the shadow round because that skill is just so good. And let's check out what's new in the codex. The Lost event was new. Always like it when the game keeps me updated with things like these. So today is the last day to prepare ourselves for tomorrow's boss fight. So let's go for 1 or 2 hunts before that and see what'll be available until then. I think I'm going to use Mercy to heal up anybody who's getting low on level 2. Don't know. That doesn't... Or I'm going to bring her and sacrifice a little bit of HP there. Hard to tell, but we're going to go for Innocent, Grace, and Harmony on this squad and see what we can do. We're up against Scavengers and Hunters, so that's going to be the thing.
Must we sacrifice before the end?
So, back to action. I just realized I had a cup of tea lying in my kitchen and I almost forgot to bring it. So, let's get into the combat. I'm sorry for that little interruption. We're going to have a big bad shootout, I'd say. Let's check out the enemies there. Wow, this whole environment is looking so spooky in this game. Certainly love the art style. Okay, going to bring my shield bearer here in position, but I don't want her to do anything so far. I think we're going to leave most of the action to the soul slingers here. So Innocent is on the on her turn now, so I'm going to do it like that. Couple of shots and going to force her to burst. It's going to be okay.
How foolish my fears.
Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. Alright, so a few more steps are available. Let's do that. And I'm going into intercepting round and shadow bullet here because we're going to have a lot more action on this turn. There we go. Okay, that's some damage for her, but better than dying for sure. Alright, there's Grace's turn. We're going to get it forward 1 square. Finish off that thing.
Shatter them.
And I think... Oh, I have a chance of hitting that guy. Awesome. I was quite afraid that there was no chance to get that thing done. There goes the shadow round. So much fun to use that skill.
How foolish my fears.
Alright, and at this point, just going for the same combo here, intercepting round and shadow round. I know that's some damage on the poor girl, but this way there's no chance that the enemy will do anything bad next turn. He definitely will suffer damage if he tries to attack my peeps, and that's the idea behind that move. Go. No mercy.
No mercy.
And a couple of enemies are appearing now. Okay. They're all coming from that corner there.
They collect pieces of broken souls.
Alright, so seeing here already that there's going to be a lot more enemy action before Innocent and Innocent is going to act again. I'm quite happy that I did what I did, because this is a serious flood of enemies, and here goes the first intercepting round.
Whatever we can to
saving us from a nasty nibble there. There we go.
Shred them down.
So she's already in burst, so I'm not going to move her further right now. I don't see any use in that. And let's see. Intercepting round does only catch one bullet for your allies, so there's sadly a limit to the power of this skill, but well, okay. Scavengers weren't that stupid. What a pity. But there's still another Shadow Bullet of Grace running, so
shatter them.
That was some damage on the Soul Slingers, yes. But at the same time, there was great profit out of that action. Alright, so I'm not going to take any other action until the next enemy appears. There we go, good old Hunter. Alright, so this enemy is one tough nasty. Let's see, can I do any damage at all? A little bit. Enough to, I'm going to fire 2 rounds into that thing, and then I'm going to go into Shadow Round to ensure there's going to be a little bit more damage and pressure up. And end the turn now. I think I won't be needing more than that. There we go, shredding that thing's armor with that skill now too. I don't know if it was on the main skill or on the secondary skill of hers. I'm going to force Grace's actions completely down now, because I'm 100% sure that Harmony will kill that thing on her next action, or even them 2 girls here. Looks like, there we go. So, you see, I learned a little bit about delayed actions between this and the last video. I was actually trying around with it a little bit, and I'm starting to be more and more happy with the outcomes.
It is done. Let her flourish.
Alrighty.
What falls today.
Got my first level 4 maiden daughter now. That's very, very cool. So let's check. Mercy is quite low. At that level, it would be absolutely viable to sacrifice her. Going to keep that in mind. So let's check out the new memories that I picked up. Departure. Damage of a skill by 55. Well, that's very, very powerful on the Shadow Bullet as well. Would have been better on the shot directly, but I have many of them, so it's okay. Inferno is also a very, very powerful memory for the Shadow Bullet, because it shoves the enemy 10 initiative units backwards whenever you land a Shadow Bullet, and this is powerful, believe me. Alright, so let's see. I won't be giving Mercy any upgrades. Yeah, she's going to be... She's going to be the sacrifice, and I think I'm going to, well, gotta heal up my level 3s a little bit. Man, okay. Whatever might be the case, I gotta get Mercy through the next fight somehow, because it's very, very important that she reaches level 3 as well, to make sure I can use her to heal up other girls. So Charity will be... left available, I'd say, and I'm going to use Bell here. So my Soul Slingers are pretty roughed up in this mission, but well, I hope it's going to be fine. I hope I'm not going to kill them
must be sacrificed before the end.
By accident, I wanted to say, but accidentally, that's what.
Here we cut and slice and skin.
But most of the time, it's not really an accident, but something I could have prevented with better planning. Unless it's just a percentage triggered miss, then you can't do anything about that. Alright, so let's go. I have a Blade Master for this one, and not going to move her into that direction in any way. So there's scavengers up here. So either destroy one of them scavengers, or, oh no, going to end Blanche's turn. Oh yeah, can destroy one of those guys. Wonderful.
One less to plague the innocent.
And I'm going to fall back towards here because I don't want her to end her turn in the vicinity of that thing.
Guard them well.
So can't I look up which one was the level 1 or 2? A few things I hope get improved on the user interface of that game, because a few informations are sadly quite hard to read out at this point. So there's one plague guard coming up hot. I'm not going to be able to destroy that guy, but let's see. A little bit of damage is available for me, and I'm going to... Oh, Mercy doesn't have the Shadow Bullet. Oopsie. So let's end our turns properly, because I'm right now in a pretty nasty surrounding situation. All the enemies are on the battlefield from the beginning, as far as I can see, and that makes it a pretty volatile situation. I wish I had the Shadow Bullet on Bell up. I didn't realize that Mercy didn't that skill, or I realized it a little bit too late. So this Plague Guard will act up next, and then the Scavenger will act. So my course of action here will be slash that monster here to make sure it doesn't hurt my Soul Slingers. And I hope I'm going to be able to smack that guy with the Imbued Blade, because I have the feeling like I need the burst on Blanche to get things done here. Alright, so let's get moving. I'm pretty confident that I'm able to burst down a few enemies here. And burst is exactly the word for this turn, because Belle will be using her full turn here. And apart from that, there's one option for the Plague Guard to attack. So does this guy get another turn before we act? I don't think so. So I'm going to be okay with the Shadow Round. I just try to measure if I want to go for the intercepting round or not, but I don't think I'm going to need it, actually. So this guy is a goner, this one will move quite soon, and this guy is still on the loose. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to find some angle where I can shoot that guy. So one more move. And hopefully I'm going to be able to finish him off in one go. Oh no, the Shadow Bullet doesn't connect here. Oh boy. That's so sad. I messed it up so horribly there. Oh no. So, okay. Move her away from that guy, and I'm going to set Mercy into the intercepting round, just in case that I messed up somewhere harder. Boom. Because Mercy is going to be sacrificed anyways, so I don't mind if
Guard them well.
she's going to be roughed up extremely in this fight here. Okay, so I'm going to use Blanche to get that guy away. Yeah. Just as I had expected, the intercepting bullet was not necessary here. Okay, so this good guy is not able to get close to me at all, so I'm going to end my turn here, and let's check it out. Mercy is in the danger zone, so let's move her away. And now the armor is down from him. Now I'm able to shoot him away. Very important to not even try to attack them while they have that buff up, because that's just no good at all. Alright, I'm going to shoot another time because there's enough action points left to just kite backwards into this direction, and don't mind that guy going on us, but, well, he's not going to be able to do anything at all. There we go.
Shred them down.
Apart from taking a wrong anticipation for Mercy, everything went super good on this day. Alrighty.
Come what may, we will slow suffering's progress. We've awoken from one nightmare.
There's one more
But we may
synapse
soon
available,
live another.
which is flagged as pretty hard. I'm not going to use it at all. So, what did she get? She's now aware. Her end of turn delay is +5. I think that must be a positive thing. It reads like something bad, but I think she's delaying her turn now on 95 instead of 100. Alright, so let's use... Okay, they really, she really regained a lot of HP during that. So tomorrow is big bad boss fight, so I'm going to be careful with that. Alright, so I'm going to sacrifice... Wait a sec, I can't sacrifice Grace because she's level 2. It's nonsense. Okay, let's take Desire. So Mercy heals Bell. Okay, there we go. Gotta make sure that we're going to
I feel her light
have
grow
a
stronger.
squad of fully healed daughters when the fight tomorrow goes in. So I'm now having 2 level 3 Soul Slingers, and I'm going to use the Shield Bearer for the Surgeon too. I have a idea how to do it. Let's see if I'm able to do it. Going to bring Inferno into this one here too. Slam. Well, let's see what I can do for this skill. Yeah, let's get another Inferno into that too. Why not? And I even have more Inferno. So Shield Bash. I don't know. Yeah, why not? I mean, it might be a little bit strange to pump in the same memory 3 times into your unit, but
We stand ready to fight.
the delay of initiative is exactly what you want to have with on the Shield Bearer. This is exactly her strength.
They will fall,
So
or we will.
let's go. Let's hope I'm able to pull it off better than the last time. Alright.
Careful. You wouldn't want my scalpel to slip into innocent flesh.
What a weird story this is. I haven't figured it out completely yet, but
Again, you interrupt crucial work.
I'm not interrupting anything, my friend. So here goes the Surgeon. In case you didn't know him yet, he's
To saving lives.
going to work like this. He's having 2 phases. Phase 1, he's going to swoop around and do mediocre damage while there are these pawns of his, which are busy buffing his armor into absurd levels so you can't hurt him anymore. And in phase 2, which begins once all the caretakers are dead, he's going to go into a straight out all-in attack on your team, and you have to expect way higher damage numbers than before. There are, as far as I've heard, 2 ways to deal with this big old combat, and that's to take down the caretakers completely and deal with the combat as it is, or let one caretaker live and try to deal with the Surgeon while he's only having the buffs of 1 guy. I think both strategies sound nice, but I want to go for a strategy 2. No, 1, and going to destroy all the caretakers and then take on the surgeon myself. Because with 2 soul slingers, you're having a very, very strong and solid fundament to work with that fight. Because intercepting bullet cancels out attacks from enemies. So if I do it correctly, this guy won't be hitting my daughters a single time. If I do it correctly, I'm not sure if I'm able to. Let's see. So here you see armor is getting pumped up to nonsensical values, and this guy is going to hover in this turn for sure. So what I'm going to do is Harmony will be more or less the decoy for this fight. I'm not aiming on the surgeon himself, I'm just aiming for his pawns. So we're going to take that guy down here. So I'm going to move Charity a little bit more generously here. Let's go for this space here. And I'm going to start the intercepting round and the Shadow Bullet on her. And with this situation, how I set it up, it's going to be impossible for the boss to even hurt anybody of my peeps. So, I hope at least. Let's see. Theoretical things. So, I can, I want to move myself in a way that I'm able to take down at least one of those caretakers. I hope the Shadow Bullet can connect from that corner. Oh, no. So, I really gotta take care to work better on my line of sight. I really messed that up horribly so far. I let my soul slingers end the turns out of line of sight way too often. It's something you should do better than me. But at least I'm realizing my mistakes, and that's the beginning to do it better. So if you get close to these caretakers, they actually start attacking your guys, so be careful of that too. They have a attack as well, but a rather weak one. So here goes the intercepting round. Boom.
Progress has its
I love it.
setbacks.
I just love it. Alright, gotta keep in mind that Bell is now vulnerable to the attacks of enemy units, but luckily this guy thinks he can go for Charity, and he's going to get the intercepting round there. Attack has been averted, and that's all I wanted. Like, okay, I'm getting all these shadow rounds now in and whatnot, but, well, all he's doing now is summoning another of his pawns, and we're good to go now. I'm going to roll in with her, and hopefully we're able to take down both caretakers in one go.
A bitter victory.
So let's see, I'm going to use the slam. The Shadow Bullet might do the trick here. Ooh, there we go. Nice.
Impressive.
Awesome. Just what I wanted to see. Shield Maiden's turn is now over, sadly, so here goes the last caretaker. Buffing up the sky like crazy. Now then, this situation won't be successful the way we're playing it right now, so let's take care of the last caretaker. Taking care of the last caretaker, I love that. And restart the skills again.
One less to plague the innocent.
And now he goes crazy. I love that game. Seriously. The graphics, the sound, everything comes together in such a wonderful way. And that's just boss 1, and I already feel like I'm fighting the most epic fight available on the gaming market. They really do a good job with this game. Alright, self-medication as a reaction skill, which is super nasty because that means he's going to smack everybody who's trying to melee attack him. But there we go. All the Shadow Bullets coming in, and delayed action group therapy. You don't want to stand in that. You certainly don't. So, let's see. Does he get any initiative setbacks from that? No. So I'm not really achieving anything with that right now. But at the same time, I want to empty my pool here. It's a little bit weird, but I want to empty my action point pool to make sure that her Shadow Bullet lasts another 100 time units and not only 50. So this guy's armor is just way too high right now, but if I had some armor shred memories, I could have already broken through him. Probably I'm going to prepare myself even better the next time, but well, now it's this time. Let's do it. So really important with situations like these, don't end your turn in the red squares, that's quite deadly. But now we're talking business. Now we're getting him, we're getting some damage in. He tried to do the reaction skill of his to attack her in reaction to her attack, but I had an interceptor bullet running, so that didn't do anything. Just want to pump in as much damage as I can into that guy. So, oh, self-medication is a lasting reaction skill. I didn't expect that one. So let's push him away. It's also a good way to deal with AoEs like these. Wow, that connects even after I push him away? Okay, I didn't know that. I see. Nasty guy. So that's not really ideal, but I'm making progress. So, honestly realizing that you don't want to attack this guy with melee units at all, because this reaction skill is just way too strong. So I think I'm going to lose Harmony now. Or, oh, do I? Nah, she's tanking that. Nice. Cool. Was a little bit concerned there. So, let's fire away! That could be already enough to win that. There we go. That's that. Goodbye, Surgeon. Not the best performance of mine, but I'm getting there. Considering that this is my second attempt on this boss, well, I'm quite happy with the outcome. There we go. Goodbye, my fellow. No, I'm not just acting without thinking, most of the time.
Memories of another life. Guard them well.
Alrighty, so we got a new trait for Belle, and a set of new level ups, and we ended the Plague era.
We will slow suffering's progress.
Alright, so let's check that one out. I'm going to end today's episode at this point too, after this cutscene.
The plague will kill us all.
But let's check out the cutscene first.
Each cut brings us closer to the cure.
They spoke lies, little one.
Too little to fight. They cut me because I could not die.
We will fight for you. Release this memory to me.
So, in the end, this guy's just a poor soul. I like that design. Okay. The surgeon has been vanquished. So, now the background should change, because the surgeon is no more. The cellar prison. Send me more lovelies to punish. I will absolve them of their sins. So we get the new boss over here. And I thank everybody hanging around to this point for watching, and we're going to do more of these wonderful things during the next episode. Let's see how far I'll get in the second era, and until then, have a good time, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.